Hi, welcome to Tech Corner. My name is Ukemetom, and in today's edition we are going to look at some hidden features in the Windows calculator that 98% of people probably never knew. The calculator in your computer is one of the most important tools in Windows operating system. To launch it, press the start menu and then type CAL, hit enter. Now, you probably have been using the calculator the wrong way by only using the arithmetic calculation like 5 times 10 and then hit enter and it gives you the answer. Here are other features that you probably never been using in the calculator. Now let's start with the memory. The memory here, you have MC, MR, M plus, M minus, and then MS. MC will help you clear all memories while MR recalls memory. M plus adds to the memory while M minus subtracts from memory. MS then stores in memory. Alright, let's get to look at it. Like as you have the answer right now. Now to add to memory, you can add this to the memory, or you can store this memory. First of all, to store this memory, you click on here, memory store, and it will store this to the memory. Now you have 50 in the memory, so if you want to add another number to this 50 now, okay, let's say we clear this, and then we have now 25, and then you click memory plus. Okay, so you add this to the memory and it adds to that memory. So to recall that, now you click on recall and you have the 75, which means the 50 which already existed plus the 25 makes it 75. Now to subtract from memory, alright, so let's clear this. You now say 20 minus in memory, so let's recall. Now you see minus 20 from that 75 gives you 55. Alright, so you can now store 55 as your new memory, and then if you want to check your memory, you can come here and check the memory. You see if you have 55 there. So to clear memory, you click on MC and it clears memory, or you press Ctrl L and it clears the memory. Now you don't have any more memory left, so you have no memory recall, and then you have no memory here to click. Another feature here is you can switch between Windows mode and full screen mode. The most useful features in this calculator is this tiny box here. Okay, if you press the Alt key and the up button, it will switch to the Windows mode and place it on top of any program that is already in existence. For example, okay, so you can have a program that you're working with and the calculator will still display here, while if you press the Alt key and down arrow button, it brings it down. That is to switch between the Windows mode and the full mode. Okay, so with that, if you have on your full mode, you can expand and see the memory and history of what you've been doing. Now let's also look at some useful keyboard shortcuts. Like the Alt H will take you to the home page, to the home menu, while the Alt 1 will switch to the standard calculator. Alt 2 will get you to the scientific calculator. Alt 3 will take you to the graphing calculator, while Alt 4 will take you to the programmer calculator, and then Alt 5 will take you to date calculator. There are also other shortcut keys. Let's take a look at it. You press the Alt H and it takes you to the menu. Now with that, you can press Alt 1 for standard calculator, or Alt 2 and it takes you to the scientific calculator. Alt 3 will take you to the graphing, while Alt 4 takes you to the programming calculator, and then Alt 5 will take you to date and time calculation. There are other okay, to return back, press the Alt H and it takes you to the menu. There is other shortcuts here for the converter. You just press the Alt button and then one of the first letter here, for example Alt W, will take you to the where and mass. Okay, you return back to Alt H and then press, let's say, Alt C for currency, and it takes you to currency conversion. Now let's also look at how to quickly calculate percentage and square root. Now to calculate percentage, you simply type the figure, for example 250. Let's say we need 50% of 250, so you type 250 times 50, and then you click on the percentage symbol here, and it gives you this, and then you click on equal sign, and it gives you the correct answer. Now that's how to calculate the percentage. While to calculate the square root, you simply click on the square root button here, and it converts to the square root of that figure in display. Otherwise, you can also use the shortcut key Shift 2, and it finds the square root of that particular number in display. Now here's another interesting one. You can copy an equation from anywhere and paste on the calculator, and then it automatically gives you the answer. Let's look at it. Here it is. Copy a sum from here like this. This is MS Word. Copy it and then go to the calculator and paste, and it automatically gives you the correct answer. 3 multiplied by 15 divided by 5 plus 6 minus 12 is equal to 3. Now it doesn't only give you the answer. If you go to the history, it gives you the lowdown of how the calculation went. So you see, from 3 multiplied by 15, and then 45 divided by 5, and then 9 plus 6 gives you 15, and then 15 minus 12 is the answer is 3. And finally, let's also look at the converter. The calculator is not only used for calculation of figures, you can also use it for converting from one measurement system to another. Now let's look at how it works. For the converter, click on the menu button here, and then go to the converter. Pick your particular converter that you want. For example, let's start with time. Okay, you can convert time. For example, let's say convert years. Alright, and then let's say 25 years. Convert to minutes, and it automatically gives you the exact minutes. 13,149,000 minutes in 25 years. And it doesn't only give you the minutes, it gives you about equal to 1,304 weeks, how many days, and then how many hours, and then how many seconds. So it breaks down everything there. So you can also convert weeks. Okay, you can convert hours, you can convert seconds, milliseconds, and microseconds. That's how beautiful it is. Now there's another converter here. You can also convert data. For example, let's say we convert let's say 400 gigabytes is 4,000 megabytes, 400,000 megabytes. Okay, let's say let's convert it to kilobytes. It's 400 million kilobytes. All right, so those are the very important features of the calculator that you need to know. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and share this video, and see you in the next edition of Tech Corner.